What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. My name is ColeKingCage, and hopefully I can provide you with some level of entertainment today. Now listen, Linda, listen. Y'all know what time it is. It's Monday. You already know I need some violence in my life. Now with that being said, you see the title of the video. It's fucking Death Battle Day, baby. But now, hold on. Now, this is the thing right here. Deku versus Asta. This is about to get real sweaty in this bitch, bro. I have absolutely no idea who's finna win. I'm pulling for Deku because I've been watching My Hero Academia longer, but I ain't been watching recently. And I started Black Clover, but I ain't been watching recently, nor reading the manga, so I'm lost in the sauce on this one. But before we get into the video, ladies and gentlemen, see, you didn't think I was gonna ask, but I got you. Please take the time to, consider hitting the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell for more notifications. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, with that being said, let's jump into the video. I'm going for Deku. I ain't gonna front with y'all, bro. I'm going for Deku, but hopefully the power scalers have mercy on your boy. I don't know better. I'm just going with a name I recognize. All right, let's lock in. Oh, I just realized what I did. My bad. I was so excited for this death battle, bro. I was just locked in. I was just like, hey, audio's on, right? Yeah, this is fine. Fuck it.
In Japan, All Might.
Too bad he was born a freak with no powers. You heard right. This is like a reverse X-Men thing where 80% of the population gets red superpowers, or quirks as they're called, while the remaining fifth are stuck as basic bitches, or as his spiky-haired bully Bakugo called him, Deku.
That's a pun on the Japanese word dekunobu, meaning good for nothing.
Persevering despite his basic
All right,
bitchiness.
my little homie, Deku, Izuku Midoriya, age 16. He's 5'5" at 16. Ooh, fuck. How tall was I? I was 5'7" by the time I graduated high school, and I'm 6 feet even now. So, you know what I'm saying? He might be, he's like teetering on that height thing. I don't know. He'd be good, though. He might get that growth spurt, be like 6'3", 6'4", you know what I'm saying? Be a little fucking, Yuta Watanabe, or, what's the name of that other dude from fucking Washington Wizard that, fuck, I forgot his name. Rui Hachimura, there you go. Yeah, he might be a fucking giant like they are. Originally quirkless, favorite food, I don't care about that. Biggest All Might fan, yeah, we know that.
Midoriya got the chance to prove his quirkless heroic mettle against this giant sludge monster, much to the surprise of one particular almighty onlooker.
His body secretly decaying from a horrific injury, All Might needed to find the one who would inherit his all-powerful quirk.
And All Might didn't want just anybody. The hero world was filled with glory seekers in it for fame and money. All Might wanted someone whose body moved on its own to save someone.
He saw exactly that in young Midoriya, and gave him one of the most powerful quirks in the world, One for All.
That was the problem. Even after bulking up from lad to Chad, the recoil from even one punch would shatter all the bones in his arm. So he
Ooh, that was back, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My boy was a child, dog. Young Midoriya was out here fucking his body up, trying to just use that shit, just barely. Hey, I ain't gonna front with y'all, bro. That little tournament arc used to go so hard. But now I'm saying he got some muscle on him now. He been doing his push-ups, his pike presses. He know what he doing. Last I recall, this motherfucker got like 5 or 6 powers now. I don't really give a fuck about spoilers. In the video, if there's some shit that's not covered in the comments, if there's some shit that's not covered in the video and y'all want to tell me about it in the comment section, I might pick it back up. I don't know. We gotta see if it's good. We gotta see if it gets back good.
trained to be able to handle his gift at the superhero school of his dreams, UA High.
And that's when he decided to own the name used as a cudgel against him for so many years. Turns out, Deku can also be an abbreviation for Dekiru, someone who can do anything.
Exactly the opposite of Dekunobu. One for All allows Deku to release absolute—
Oh, here we go. One for All, Fajin, Danger Sense, Black Whip, Smokescreen, Float, Gear Shift, Costume, Gamma. Okay, so this is pretty much everything that I do remember. This motherfucker is looking like the damn Spider-Man / Dragon Ball Z character at the same time, bro. Young Deku's supposed to be set up for greatness. But let's see if he got it.
Absolutely absurd amounts of strength from different parts of his body, with super moves named after US cities and states.
Deku still can't access all of his power safely though. Using 100% will quickly destroy his body, which is why he learned to distribute his strength evenly across his body, a technique known as full cowling. This lets him increase his speed and durability as well, making him more all-rounded, and shifting focus to his own interpretation of One For All inspired by his pal Ida, Shoot Style.
Where he pulls out a Glock and blows your brains out! Okay, not really, but in keeping with One For All's rabbit theme, he trades All Might's signature punches for kicks. My version's better. You ever seen Rabbit vs. Gun? I have, and I know how it plays out.
Considering the much higher muscle mass of a human's legs, Shoot Style allowed Deku to output even more power while giving his arms a break. A break from a break.
And despite being a classic melee build, Deku can fight at range by punching powerful gusts of air and even precisely aim them with specially designed gloves.
Deku has an encyclopedic knowledge of quirks and is always analyzing their strengths and weaknesses mid-battle, even if he does sound a little weird.
Despite only barely getting accepted in the first place, Deku quickly became one of Class 1A's most dependable fighters. Because, yeah, somehow these students are constantly getting drafted into literal wars against murderous supervillains.
Midoriya's successes in battle against ruthless criminals like Stain, Muscular, and Overhaul came much to his old bully's chagrin. Where Bakugo was a child prodigy, he now found himself overshadowed by his hard-working rival, and the two would use their mutual respect and animosity to motivate each other to get stronger.
Classic frenemies. They're only solving their problems by pounding the living tar out of each other.
Luckily for him, Deku soon learned that living tar pounding wasn't the only thing he could do. Turns out, One For All did not originate with All Might. It had been passed down 8 times until it arrived at Deku, with each inheritance also carrying the previous user's natural quirk as well.
Like Black Whip, which lets him manifest crazy long and strong energy tendrils to tie enemies up and swing around the city, or shoot one out of his mouth, just like our girl Fruppy.
And Danger Sense, which gives him a minor reactive precognition.
AKA, he's Spider.
I was about to say, this motherfucker really sat there and got spider sense, bro. I don't see how this motherfucker Deku's a goddamn problem, bro.
Man, not even a reach. The mangaka is like the biggest Spidey fan ever.
He can also produce a smoke screen to mask his presence, float in midair, or store up kinetic energy over time with Fa Jin.
Like that. By storing up enough, he can even
Ooh, yeah, here we go. For all of Class 1A at the same time. Bro, that shit, when they had to go get him back, I was like, man, look, this boy Deku, he looking kind of cool right now. This motherfucker tired, and he took on this whole class. I was fucking with that. Beat down Chisaki faster than he could heal. Yup. Routinely broke his own bones to win fights. I mean, he got that guts in him. You know what I'm saying? He got that dog in him. Obliterated the cliffside with 100%. Defied the future night out for a saw. Survived a nut shot from Koda. I mean, many nut shots. Koda be fucking him up. Defeated Bakugo. When did he beat Bakugo? Are you talking about when they was like at the beginning of the story? Because my recollection, Deku busted out the fucking breakdance moves and got his ass beat. Look, fuck. Look, I'm like, yo, whoa. And he sure didn't take on Stain by himself. That was help. Overhaul and Muscular, I'll give him. But Bakugo and Stain, we got to discuss that a little bit more.
Match All Might's max power without any recoil to boot. Strong enough to change the weather and create city block-sized tornadoes with a single punch.
And he's even stronger with his newest quirk, Gear Shift, which allows him to increase the speed of an object anytime he touches it. In conjunction with the power of All For One, he can use this to warp reality itself. Deku can go toe-to-toe with arch-villains like
Gear Shift? Yo, what the, man, look, who's beating Deku? All might not even be able to, hold on, wait a second, let me calm down. Ooh, hold on, I almost flew off the handle right there. My bad, don't worry about me, y'all, I'm just a crazy man ranting, don't worry about me.
Shigaraki, who's fast enough to react to and catch laser beams with his bare hands.
But nothing could prepare him for All Might's archenemy, the shadowy leader of the League of Villains, All For One.
All Might only ever showed his young pupil kindness and support, but that couldn't change the absolutely crushing pressure Deku felt at every moment.
Even classically trained dickhead Bakugo came to help his teammate out when he needed it, like when they teamed up to share One For All and punch an island-sized hole in the clouds 24 miles high.
Just goes to show that even One For All isn't a one-man army. Deku's true strength comes from his teamwork between himself and his friends.
And with their help, Deku will surely become that beacon of hope he dreamt about as a child.
One hero for all mankind. This episode is sponsored by
Get paid, Death Battle! Get paid. Now with Black Clover, I'm gonna tell y'all this now. The last thing I remember was like when they started to run it up on the Spade Kingdom. I saw that that Asta was built like a fucking mean ass DMX looking like Pitbull, but that was pretty much it. I want to say the most I saw was his fusion with the little demon dude, I guess his demon brother, whatever the fuck he's supposed to be, the demon that met his mama. I guess, yeah, that his fusion with that was literally the last thing I saw. I didn't see how that arc ended. I think I saw like one little spoiler about Sister Lily. That's the most I know. Maybe I pick Black Clover back up. Maybe I pick My Hero Academia back up. Let's see how the cards play out.
You know it, you love it, and in the world of Black Clover, it doesn't come from a box you bought at a tacky West Hollywood costume shop. Everyone's got it.
Mana is the source of all magic, a supernatural energy found in the air and in living beings. Except living beings whose names are Asta.
Not only was the young Asta an orphan.
All right, ooh, fuck. Asta's 17 and 5'1", bro. My wife is taller than Asta. Oh, the disrespect. You know what? But let me shut up because Goku's like 5'7", and he'll kill us all. But Alucard is like 6'4". I don't give a fuck anymore.
And by his mother.
My bad. Born without magic, we know that. Child of magic absorbing Lasita. Yeah, that's his mama. I seen his mama. Remember the Black Bulls? Them boys. Aspires to be the Wizard King. Catchphrase. No. That's the Japanese sub version. I watched the English dub, baby.
Mother at a church as a baby, he was born with a mutation that prevents him from having any mana to speak of. Well, neither do I, and you don't hear me crying about it.
Yes, you do, all of the time. But Asta had a dream. Despite his lack of magic, he and his best friend Yuno promised each other one of them would rise to the throne of the greatest military position in the land, the Wizard King. Wizard King? Really, guys? Sometimes they call it Magic Emperor, but we all know what they mean.
So he dedicated himself to getting swole as all hell in a
Boy,
world of
I
nerds.
gotta give credit where credit is due, bro. Asta, Rock Lee, Mike Guy will all get along great. Them boys, hey, when in doubt, push-ups will solve my problems. I might not be that dude, but push-ups will get me there, and then high-key does.
Be its lone jock god, shoving every last wizard into a locker until they crowned him king.
But huge, frightening pectorals on a tiny, screaming goblin child weren't enough on its own. He needed something powerful enough to shut down his opponent's magic.
He needed the 5-leaf Clover Grimoire.
Essentially a book of spells, a grimoire will choose its user and float beside their wielder at all times.
And Asta was lucky enough to receive the Uno Reverse card of grimoires. The 5-leaf Clover can harness the power of anti-magic, which will literally nullify the effects of other magic spells. Almost like wizard kryptonite. Let the locker stuffing commence! Haha, get nerds!
It wasn't long before Asta was accepted into one of the 9 squads of Clover Kingdom's Magic Knights, the Black Bulls, filled with lazy drunkards, antisocial otakus, and literal sociopaths.
My kind of people! Mostly. But much like with Asta, you shouldn't judge a grimoire by its cover. And soon they were all working together and kicking ass like a family should.
Asta harnesses the power of anti-magic by summoning swords imbued with it from the grimoire. Normally, these swords would quickly drain the mana from anyone foolish enough to wield them, but Asta does not have any mana, turning his greatest weakness into a one-of-a-kind strength.
He's got his classic demon.
All right, here we go, baby. 5-leaf Clover, Demon Slayer, Demon Dweller, Demon Destroyer, Demon Slasher. I'm pretty sure I recognize Demon Dweller and Demon Destroyer. Demon Slasher I might not recognize. Key Sensing, Lieb, that's his little demon brother. That one I know about. Black Asta. Not like Black Frieza, but yeah, that I recognize. Yeah, all this stuff I got.
Slayer, an enormous greatsword which cuts through spells with its edge and deflects them with its flat. Or the Demon Dweller, which can also absorb and copy magic, then toss it right back to sender.
I think my personal favorite is the more complex Demon Destroyer, which severs the relationship between a spell's cause and effect, countering the effects of its magic. This could result in anything from healing a village that was inflicted with poison to preventing reincarnation.
Yeah, okay, some of these can get a
Yeah, that one I don't recognize. I don't recognize that one. Maybe I'm just old and my rememberer doesn't remember.
a little heady. I personally prefer keeping it simple, like using anti-magic telekinesis to surf on your sword through the sky.
Look how fucking buff he got, bro. Ugh, that shit high key don't even make sense. This motherfucker is swole, like off of Dragon Ball. He looked like Yo-Yo 808 if Yo-Yo was like 4'11".
Worth noting that these swords are made specifically for countering magical attacks and sources of mana. The swords will act as though blunted when striking non-magical foes, more akin to giant clubs than actual blades. Not entirely inconsistent with real-life greatswords.
But none of that's even close to as cool as his deadliest sword, the Demon Slasher, a katana as black as the pits of hell and twice as badass.
Did I see that one? I don't recognize that one. That shit go hard. That's not Yami's sword, is it?
This one actually does cut like a sword, but it's complicated. It lets Asta actually select what he does and does not want to cut, only affecting his target while leaving anything else unharmed.
Okay, at this point, isn't that just magic?
Magic with a loophole.
And he's studied the blade long enough to become a master swordsman to boot. Not in the real life sense, in the anime sense.
He can spin himself like a tornado to deflect magic spells, thrust forward at top speed like a charging bull, launch a barrage of anti-magic projectiles, and even channel anti-magic into his swords to vastly increase their size.
Well, while he may be no good with mana, he has learned to detect ki. Because, of course,
The life force
Key, I know. When this motherfucker do all this shit, damn, I might have to pick this bitch back up.
existing in
I'm impressed.
This, Asta can detect hidden opponents and even predict their movements ahead of time, as long as he's fast enough to react.
with such crazy powers, Asta was taking on threats like the Eye of the Midnight Sun, the Devil Zagrid, and the Dark Triad. So many nerds, never enough lockers. Too bad for Asta, though. He had one serious inner demon.
Literally, housed within the five-leaf clover grimoire was Liba, a demon exiled from hell for completely lacking magical powers, and who just so happened to get adopted by Asta's mother.
Until he got possessed by a different demon and killed her. Vowing vengeance on all demonkind, Liba manifested anti-magic from his hatred as a way to kick their asses, which gave him and Asta a lot of common ground, despite the whole, mom murder thing.
In fact, the two became true brothers and formed an unstoppable duo. Liba can actually fully merge with Asta for a massive power boost that lasts up to 5 minutes, at the cost of leaving Asta nearly powerless for the next half hour.
Come on, I want it. Yeah, I'll take it if I get to be strong enough to slice buildings to pieces, obliterate huge chunks of earth, and tear the most powerful demons apart. Give me the goddamn book.
I'm the book boy, okay? Even characters earlier in the series like Patoli had magic capable of completely vaporizing the entire Clover Kingdom in a single attack. And demons that Asta has fought since then like Dante and Lucifero are leagues stronger.
Hell, screw all these demon forms and
All right, here we go. Beat Leave with only one arm. I think, did Asta lose an arm? I can't remember. Damn, I really got to go back and look at this shit again. Slice the ultimate demon in half. Oh, did Black Clover end? That's some shit you do at the end of the series. Ultimate demon. Yeah, like that's end of the show type shit right there. Destroy the large landmass gathered by Dante. Routinely dodges beams of light. Releases allies from elf possession. Survived being impaled multiple times. Defeated Vermilion, Langris, Zagreed, and Lucifero.
Magic powers, Asta's body is so incredibly well trained, he dodged a beam of light while sleeping. As in, he was asleep, and the force of his sneeze pushed his head out of the way of a beam of light. Light speed sneezes, everyone!
And despite his headstrong and irritating personality,
AKA screaming at the top of his lungs as often as possible.
Asta is an intelligent fighter who has leveraged his skill against far more experienced foes.
But he wouldn't be anywhere without the ragtag band of deviants he calls friends. With them at his side, there's no way he won't climb the ranks to take the Wizard King's throne, especially with Yuno pushing them both to get stronger.
Unlike other classic shonen rivalries, this one isn't tainted by antagonism. They truly want what's best for each other, even if they're competing for the same throne.
Yuno's gonna need all the luck he can get, cause even if Asta never gets mana of his own, his true magic is never given up.
Dog, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get this out of my system real quick. Asta buff as fuck, but short as shit just makes no sense to me, bro. He like, I don't know, he just look weird as shit to me, dog. He just really does. All right, now with that being said, we learned everything we need to. I ain't gonna lie to you. Asta dodging light in his sleep is going to come back and bite me in the ass. I want to stay loyal to My Hero Academia, though. I'm trying my best to stay loyal to Deku because he also has dodged light before. And I don't know if they're going to talk about that. I don't know because they didn't mention that in his feats. Asta look like he got way more feats, though. But Deku doesn't use magic. So essentially, Asta just has a big-ass bat compared to Deku, who has every fucking power on Earth.
This episode is...
Get paid, Death Battle. Get paid. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and lock in. I'm riding with Deku on this one. I'm riding with Deku. I'm going to stay loyal, and I'm not going to switch it up.
Give it up for our 26th World Martial
Sword that big?
Uh-oh.
It's gotta be crazy strong.
Back to the
I'm gonna have to
8-bit.
rely on more than just my power to take him down.
Deku and the Black Hole Magic Knight, Asta!
Just gotta hit him really hard.
Begin!
Man, this guy can give even Luck a run for his money.
Okay. Starting off with full Callan jumping around. Oh, and there's the key.
Aren't swords supposed to be sharp? His speed isn't slowed by his sword's weight at all. Gotta hamper his movements and get that book out of his hands. Huh? He found me!
Yo, alright, man. This is already about to get interesting, bro, because they both got some kind of sense going on for him. And the fact that I think Deku can only use smoke screen once, so I don't think he can be able to do that shit again. I think he got he stole Zoro's shit, bro. What is happening right now?
Now it's my turn!
Okay, Black Whip. Alright then. Little sling action, okay.
Wait!
Why does Deku have a cape?
Not using magic? What kind of magic emperor would I be if I can't beat a guy like this? Detroit Smash!
He took his fucking swords. Even like, all right, that was pretty smart. He had to mix it up just a little bit. I ain't too mad at that, Deku. I'm not too mad.
Detroit Smash! Detroit Smash! Detroit
Get a new move.
I don't know what Detroit...
Hey, that was a sexy ass entrance. I'm not even gonna front with you, bro. That shit was cool as fuck. I wasn't prepared for how epic that was gonna look. Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. The way that the fucking swords is floating around him, it looks like he about to hit the Black Clover version of Omni Slash, like Cloud Stripes move, bro.
is, but I've had enough of it. I'm ending this quick!
Deku has a new shoot style.
Hit me with all you've got, because I'm never going down!
No use not going all out anymore. I just gotta hit him really hard.
Fuck. I was waiting to see if he was gonna do that little blue hair, green hair shit. This motherfucker, Deku, be pulling out forms out of nowhere. Looking like a little Goku Jr. I'm not mad at it at all. Just go Kaioken real quick.
You wanted my best? Here it is! 1,000,000,000% Blood Ultra!
I did it.
fuck. That doesn't look good at all.
Take that, Detroit.
For our final round, as Asta takes on last year's reigning champion, Mr. Satan!
That was funny. That was a funny little piece of humor right there. I'm already confused because he didn't do the little force shit bullshit. I'll let them explain it.
Poor Deku. He tried his best, but Asta just shoved him into that great big locker in the sky.
Both Deku and Asta were fairly evenly matched melee fighters without any specific abilities to give one an easy edge over the other. Though, to be fair, the variety of quirks Deku inherited from past users of One For All did make him more versatile and unpredictable.
Plus, quirks are biological mutations, not connected to some supernatural energy source like mana, so Asta's anti-magic powers were basically useless here.
And Deku was generally a smarter and more tactical fighter, but against Asta's incredible might, this time brawn beat brains.
Let's crunch some numbers! Deku's greatest feat of strength was splitting that enormous cloud formation with Bakugo.
Yeah, but that wasn't canon. I'm pretty sure they're gonna say that's not canon because that was in a movie. That one I did see.
By measuring the size of the island and comparing it to the clouds above,
Fuck.
we can determine they dispersed over 63 trillion kilograms of water.
That's the weight of the Great Pyramid of Giza. 12,000 of them.
And required an energy of nearly 80 teratons of TNT per punch.
Let's compare that to Asta. But Toli's spell was going to be strong enough to vaporize a country the size of the Clover. Asta used.
We'll just click that right there. All right, here we go. Deku, more tactical, wider array of powers, but he was slower. Boom. All right then, just say that. Can't safely access max power. Say that too. I'm with it. Swords, better than punches and kicks. I don't know about that one, Home Skillet. I don't know all about that one. I'm gonna let it ride though. Asta physically stronger, faster, better ways to predict movement, more mobile with flight. Yeah. Okay, but what about that force ship? I probably should have watched it. I don't know. Hey, to my Power Scaling fam in the chat, y'all hook your boy up with the fucking explanation in the comments without the spoilers. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, now with that being said, we made it to the end of the video, so you know what I have to ask. Please take the time to consider hitting the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. But above all else, I ask that you go forth and do great things today. Peace out, y'all. See y'all later.